Steve the Groove.
Hey, Debout and Mr. Frisco, buddy.
Frisco.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was that kind of weekend.
Yes, it was.
Sometimes you just have to hit the brakes and take a chill and relax.
And let
Unwind.
someone else hit the bricks.
Unwind. That was my kind of weekend. I was like, yo, separated from reality.
Yeah, I thought I was living in a reality for real.
What's up? There was yeah.
Went walkabout. Walkabout was nice.
Well, that's nothing strange for you, so.
Yeah, that's a daily routine you walk about. What was strange to me was a noted prominent doctor was detained. I don't know if you're gonna call it arrested. He was detained from 11:30 in the morning to 11:30 in the evening. The man said 24 hours he was detained. Dr. Sutherland was detained and charged for carrying a 5-gallon water pan bike. If that
you want to say, that deserve a bottom of the day job on alert, that kind of thing.
Half of the country, I believe, would have been charged by now.
You want a job on alert? You got a job on alert.
Y'all had nothing to do.
The commissioner came out and the commissioner said, yo, that's one crazy charge. It's I think it's for national author. Giveaway or anything. But it's not that. What I think they need to find out what caused this policeman to look at Dr. Sutherland.
Exactly. You got nothing to do?
What caused you to look at this man helping a old person? And say, yo, I can give you a ticket for help this old lady. You know? Mm-hmm. That pass the mark. That is overstepping your bounds.
Brilliant. Kudos to you, sir. You are the officer of the year.
Oh, yes.
Forget what I say name.
You are
the epitome of all things community policing. You are the man. You are what it means to be a police officer. You go, boy.
Sad.
Yes. And well,
so embarrassing that the commissioner have to come and say, yo, please drop that charge for me, no?
Exactly, poor thing. Dr. Sutherland said he can't get charged for something we he never even knew about.
Well, I mean, you could get charged for something we don't know about.
Of course, ignorance of the law is no excuse. But that's why I said they have to revisit half of the laws with the for books,
I hope they know.
Because some of the law don't make notes. How you could say, you to carry this? When you carry 1 gallon on your bike, that either the gal part of the bike in the middle there, if the man to ride it, or on your handlebar. I don't know if I put it in your backpack. But I just want to say...
Listen to me, I'm sure there is some kind of charge there, or else they may get charged. But I mean do we really want to go that route? And
it's true.
It's a subsection of walking up stuff with your bike.
I'm sure there is a thing because you ride with something we could impede you. You're riding.
Remember what we talk about?
But
laws are made.
Yeah.
You know why they keep stupid laws on the books? So that they could arrest anybody at any time for anything.
Right.
No,
but listen to me. All right, and people might not like hear that. And again, that's not something we want back down the police department's resources. Like the officer must want to get out of work or something where I hinder that. I'm sure you could find the rationale for something like that. Because if you ride and then you take out that bike, and I ride with gallon bottle, so I know what it is for fumble. And if you fumble and find your way in a traffic, you might get licked down. You might fumble and knock somebody. All that possible. So make we know.
It's not impossible.
Impossible. Hold on. You are giving
you the ride, but I'm saying
if you to get the officer a pass, I
don't get no pass. I'm saying make it back down the. Make it. Of all the charges that we are going for, you to reach. And you to waste the police department time.
Mm-hmm.
Like you want to be the one. Like out of the blues, you want to be the one. The first charge like that for since 5 gallon come out. You want to be the one who say I charge somebody.
I did that.
That's why I say
No,
you
but
go,
tell me
boy. You
something,
go,
bro.
boy. I mean,
On
come
a
on,
serious
come on,
note,
come on.
though,
Like,
on a serious note,
go do some real policing.
if somebody detain you, you have to say illegally, because even the commissioner came out and said, "Yo, dash that way."
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you want to use it.
yeah.
Use the police department resources. Like,
But if somebody violated your rights and detain you 12 hours in a cell, what should be the repercussions of an action like that, bro? You mean that Dr. Sutherland could just give up his practice for 12 hours, lose all the money, get detained for not doing anything wrong?
well, I'm sure he would be
helping
charged,
us
and if
in
he
here.
went to court, he would be up to the judge to say
But throw it out?
if you throw it out or actually charge. I do believe it is some kind of offense.
Something, but
But
Man.
you don't want to waste it. I mean, come on.
come now.
Yeah. I hope they take off the law about walking with them. Then chanclators where you
Remember, there's a law that say you can't even walk your bike up stop.
Right.
Exactly. And I believe that this water battle thing, there was subsection of that same law.
That's what he said.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad that the commissioner realized, because think about that.
I mean, you
That
can't be
would
telling man,
almost
by,
make-
take care of that thing there. And if you say the man maybe may have trouble, like you can be saying, you know what, by walk the bike or, but if you hold somebody, I mean.
I wonder how the old lady may get the water home.
I don't know.
You see, this is the kind of investigative reporting where we need. When Dr. Sutherland was stopped from doing his gentlemanly duty, how did the senior person get the 5 gallon water home? Did she continue or he continue?
Well, I don't know,
the
but I
trip on the
mean,
bike?
and that's why the commissioner and the department talk about community policing, and this is where community policing kind of come in. Everything that not something where you want to grab some money and lock me up for. There's a level of you could mediate something right there on the spot. You could use a discretion right there on the spot. And that the way part community policing come in. Everything that not grab somebody and arrest them.
Right.
I feel like Bali must want to come get out of work. And so he grab somebody, so he come sit down and write one whole sheet of work, paper for charge. Brilliant, sir. Again, share brilliant. While Coyote, super
Instead of
genius.
saying, you know what, Dr. Sutherland, you should not be doing that. They look dangerous. Put the thing in the back.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. Community policing, my brother. Community policing.
Yes.
Right, community policing is what I'm saying.
Give you discretion, man.
Everything now, yeah. So you have to Andy Griffith the thing. You can't ban if I have the thing. You have to Andy Griffith the thing.
Yeah. Also, I saw on social media over the weekend another thing, and I think that they're really badmouth this poor policeman because they saw the policeman made take money out. I thought I saw the policeman holding the money for security purpose. I mean, the security money to make sure that nobody know how to keep the money.
Brilliant again, sir. Sheer brilliance.
Yes, right away, everybody want to take the wrong side of the story.
So, you mean
what you see, Miss Love?
What is one for me, one for you.
Correct. One for me, one for you.
That's how you say it. First of all, you can't count. One for me, one for you. 2 for me,
one for you.
1 for you. 3 for me.
I wonder what was it? Was it clear? What was he doing there?
I could be wrong.
But did the thing say why he was there in the first place?
Me don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
We only saw from where the officer was securing the funds.
Let me check with the Crime News Center together.
Yes.
Grip.
See why.
Why was the officer there? Was he securing or community policing or I don't know.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, remember we have
yes, we do.
Elijah on this morning, right?
I remember.
So let me do that. But so okay, first business. I link the editor.
Then they got the brawl will happen at JR's bar in PG.
Some kind of weekend, huh?
Yeah, entire fridge empty out in a battle throwing frenzy. as they were socializing.
Yeah.
I never only seen battle. I also saw one chair being picked up, but I don't recall seeing it being flung.
Well, I could say a bunch of folks are lucky that the people over there never armed.
Yeah, but when you got places of an establishment like that where you have people getting...
But I guess alone ladies, I may say this sort of like, a bunch of men try chance the ladies. Bravo again to you.
Yeah, but normally anytime you go down a bar with lone ladies, you know, chance the ladies, and usually just the flirt with the ladies and the talk with the ladies. The whole block up you have to get while socializing for beat up a woman behind a bar. Is it? But we are making slide because they were socializing.
Oh no, they mean a bar to drink.
They were drinking.
Yes, exactly.
That's what the boy said. Socializing.
They were in a bar drinking. That's what that was.
Socializing.
That's not socializing. That's in a bar.
All of them
drinking.
are going to be lawyers because they, well, actually, they won't be lawyers because they did not pass the bar. Yo, did another list of crooked retailers come out again when I mean nothing?
I'm not sure. You could go on the website and find all the list of the names.
Check because it looked like I see repeat offenders. So
yeah, you will see repeat offenders. So what would be the scenario now after the repeat offender?
Yeah, raise the money and lock the backside up and stop the cord up on the cell phone. You know what this yeah, you know what this is like? This is just like the arrest of Dr. Sutherland. It's a very ridiculous thing. Because all what we do, we waste manpower and the waste human resources to just go out and they pat people on their hand. The people don't mind paying $300 if they make $30,000 a month the thief way.
It's true.
Man, but you know something? I know hold that the commission in a no kind of regard because nobody respect them apparently. None of the retailers respect them. You know, so I have to do something. Because it look like now we have to incorporate our new constitution price gouging as a constitutional right of retailers. Because government can't do nothing to stop them apparently. You know?
Again, you know what it is? It's willpower.
Yeah, well, we'll not there. We'll down south to watch.
If there people up the top, if your good prime minister decide, you know what, enough is enough. It's not good for. It's not good for politics. It's not good for the reason why money got internal devaluation because all in retailers. I'm a self-inflicted wound.
Yeah.
But it's open.
So while they got the gas high, then you use the gas as one reason for add on pan they already. Okay, the gas high, so things go up a little bit, but not at the rate they go. These people look for any reason to carry things up more than it should.
It's true.
That's a whole story. Gas high, the whole story.
If something for actually be high, if it go up, say, if something will go up 50, say, they carry it at $1.50, $2. So you're not really, you can't gauge what's the real.
You're gonna stop them, nobody.
Right, what's the real inflation? There are false inflation, our manufactured inflation, our internal thing where these people they sit down plan lay out upon the Belizean public and the government. But
well, like I said, bro, I always feel I figure either it's incompetence or collusion. That all it has either
be like Bukele and condone heavy pan it and say, you know what? No more of that. No more of that.
Yeah.
The fines have to be like what you say. Strict. The moment you carry something past the price, 5 G's.
Right.
5 G's, 10 G's. And the next time you do it, your license will get suspended. Your trade license you have to come down hard. You have to feel. If then make we feel, we make them feel.
The guy, you know something that the other thing we have to look at is that when they overprice we and they steal from we, and we get a receipt and we say that all right, we pay $10 for a $5 thing, and the taxes on that $10 thing double. So all of the tax money is supposed to be, if they're retailers and the thief and government too, supposed to go into the government coffers, for the people. So even the gouging, they benefit the government too. Not the whole government, because it benefit them, because if then it double dip if the retailers they double charge then that means when they get double charged in taxes too. That means that GOB getting those taxes are ill-gotten gains. But it look good because with their income up. And again, if your income they up, if you get this money to come in, it kind of rough for you, so you know what, we have to cut that down. So like I say, either I don't think they want to really fix it. They want to appear like they're going to try to fix it.
You've always said that.
Yeah,
okay,
but
so
hey.
2 points to that. One, Donald Trump gave voting for high prices business. So high price business done political business.
Yeah, but he don't give that up.
Hold on, man, make a finish. High price business, the political business. So anything political parties just want us or say, well, we get money, but that could put political hurt if the factors they line up properly. Two, the last couple of weekends, whether I'm a GST free weekend, clearly show that these people, I guarantee you, and again, the tax people ain't confident that everything they work how it work. Just from the actions and the reactions where we had to deal with them people and the struggle we had to go through, why they made the fight so hard for something when it belong to them, it clearly shows that I guarantee you a lot of these people know how to cheat the system.
Yeah,
I guarantee you a bunch of them know they pay the fair share of taxes when they're supposed to pay.
Of course. Just
for the actions of how they behave. If they thief me or you, trust me, then the thief GOB. So, there are two things right there. So, I didn't think GOB is getting a fair share. And even if they get a fair share, that's not a bad political strategy. That you sit down for inflation, that's not a heavy political tool whip for coming when election time. So, too bad that the opposition too busy to chop off their own foot and hand. Yeah, that right there, my 2 points for that. I got no faith in them. I got no faith, Groove. I got no faith that they really pay when they're supposed to pay.
I got no faith. I think that it's a tangled web. I think it's a tangled web. And I think that if the people start to crack down on everybody, some big names you want to hear.
Of course.
Where they move. So,
well, I mean, when they say all these names are the shops that we know and we love to go and shop.
Yeah.
And a bunch of names of what you could do. All of them basically do the same thing. There's no outlet.
Right. No in between, nothing.
You say, well, you're not going there. Yeah. We're going there. Oh, if he need it better, oh, Lord, no relief.
Yeah. But this is the one thing where I believe can easily be fixed, set one markup and things like that. And even things where they call, when they call them on zero-rated items, like that, even though it should have markups.
From onset, we had asked for a price list to be placed in the different stores.
Yeah. And,
well, that's a violation. Again, so the moment they don't have that list up, that's a violation.
Yeah. And if one store, one thing that we always said on this true is that the business principle that we have in Belize is a really haphazard, dyslexic one. Because the competition we have is not to see who could offer the best service at the lowest price. It's to see who could offer the least service at the highest price. Exactly, because nobody can come out and say, oh, Frisco to sell for hitting for $25. I sell mine for $23.50. I say either I sell mine for $25 too.
Or 25.
I go in the higher 25 because when Frisco run out there, I can pay more over here. So that's the one thing with we business people, and I think they know it. It's just that they're so jotted crooked. that they don't even realize that they would have make more money if they start going in reverse. But hey, man,
I mean, the
why not?
non-competition clearly shows because, well, again, especially in our concentrated place like simply the market. I know the driver could tell you, like, and other people could tell you, if you go out this street and you might find people and places where have some of these same locally produced vegetables at a cheaper price. But when you go into a place like a market where you have maybe 100 or whatever the number is of vendors in there and nobody to compete. I mean, again, it clearly shows if you buy one thing for $38, how everybody got the same price for it. If you buy the sack for £100 for $38, right? How everybody to sell it at any given point for the same price. So if that's $3 this week, that's $3. Everybody got it for $3. And at $3 you make, Ronald gave me the calculation, anywhere between 400% profit and 700% profit. So if you make 400% profit, 700% profit, how come nobody can compete? For say, well, today I make $650 to compete with the other guy. So I make 400% profit today, and everybody can come buy my carrots.
Exactly.
There's room for competition, but there's none.
There's none. Everybody have one head.
Like a brain power.
It's clear that one conglomerate they go on, people done, the market don't get hoodwinked. There's no competition, but there is room for competition when you really get down to it, and we find out what are the numbers. Simple example, carrots. That you could make anywhere between 400 and 700%, but nobody competes. Everybody in the market want to get carrots for $3.
Yeah.
Everybody want to get it for $3.50. Same with everything else.
There's
no competition. None. Now everybody that one thing, that want somebody to run the whole damn market. If everything in there, everybody got the same price. But like Greg said, that's the formula.
That's how it is.
You need a bouquet structure.
We need to find about the farmers to sell and split things and buy it from the farmers.
Right. I mean, if you really want, man, I mean, that's not my line of business, but hell, if I win the ball, either better get that kind of business and really compete.
Yep. And I'll tell you, if you want to compete, lower your price and find out that people, right now, people not even to think about it because we feel like no matter where power we go, we get jing. We might not get jing as hard over here, but we get jing. So people, I don't even think people will look no more. You know, they just complain and pay the money. But if somebody in our neighborhood find a part of farmers there and go back and leading on a surprise, start on the vegetable market if you're selling a thing correct. Only one make around every weekend. Cause that's all what you need. If the neighborhoods, like right there in Lake back at farmers area, all the thing there, one vegetable truck come in, pass through, go one vegetable truck once a week. You don't need to go to the market. Make the things pile right there.
All right.
But the good news is that BTB says that overnight tourism increased by 11 point something
highest peak since 2019.
Yes. 562,405. No, 406. 407. I mean, yeah, right there. Over 500,000 people come in. Very good.
Quickly before we take the break, so the officer that was caught on surveillance footage stealing cash.
Allegedly.
He was on special duty at the store. He was working security at the store.
Who is the way I tell you?
At the place. I mean,
the man was securing the cash so nobody thief it.
And again, right, we say, and a couple people like make the same point where I make. And the police department, the men and women there, that we there, again, the police people not come from Mars. They don't come from Venus. They don't want one fleet of robots that we cousin, that we brother, that we uncle. And so, you know, why we would want that people in the police department always do the right thing.
They don't.
Sadly, none of we as Belizeans always do the right thing. No, we don't make no excuse, but I'm saying the society is what the society is.
Have you ever stolen anything?
No, but I'm saying the society
Lisa,
is. I know people who have. And I know everybody got any scruples, right? You go to any various.
You're supposed to pass you're supposed to pass more than a physical.
I know they say no. I know they say no, but I'm just saying because of the standard that way, you know, the policing is. I know I mean, hell, we've seen lawyers been charged for crimes. So, all I'm saying is that the people anywhere work certain jobs, because we see the same thing in some of the government offices. Some of the government workers then do the same thing. We've seen it. $1 million worth of money gone. So, like, you know, the people that work in the different places come from the same community where all of we come from. And
so do you feel
that I mean, that a reflection of where society there.
But do you then feel like the time is ripe that if a crime is a crime, no matter who committed it? Of course. But yes, but the thing is, I always believe that if you're in a certain position and you break a crime, you break the law, there should be a liberata for you because you know better. You are the one that was supposed to be doing it. Yes,
and I'm sure if he is charged, I don't know if they do it within the police department or the court. I'm sure that judge will be the judge apply the same logic where you they apply right there.
You know what happened, bro? I think that this tell a bigger picture.
That's why I say I look on the bigger picture of it. The out of society within people. You know.
No, but they show you exactly why the retailers do what they do. Because we are looking for the quick come up. The quick come up. Whatever amount of money that officer was securing for safety's sake in a pocket.
550.
500. Oh, Jesus. I mean, that's what 2 weeks pay?
2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks pay. So now, for 2 weeks pay, you want to jeopardize your career, your freedom, your reputation. You know, instead of saying, yo, you know, I just don't get it, bro. People look at, we try to get that big killing instead of look at the bigger picture and say, yo, I want to do better. If I just continue what I do, I want to do better in the long run. We try to make that big thing. Retailers, we should close down shops as fast as they raise their price. We shouldn't feel no way to that. Yeah, exactly. Please send the man the link so the man know. But yes, they say that overnight tourism is the one where the people spend the money when they actually walk about and thing, and they say that has been up. And respect to the BTB, they've been doing a pretty nice job. You see them popping up in stadiums. 42nd Street in New York, they're popping up there, you know, all over the place. So respect BTB. Keep up the good work.
All right, let's grab a break. Let's grab a break. Feels good to be back on a Monday morning. I mean, while the weekend is nice.
Yes.
I think we're a happier place when we serve up the stew, man, in the kitchen, mixing up the pot. I swear.
That's right.
Yep. Most people don't look forward to Monday, but sometimes, you know, some do.
Some do. Yo, do you know? You know what I just found out over the weekend too?
What?
Let me see. Okay, we got a couple of
Sure.
We have a couple of people here. Yes, God bless you, child. Yes. But Spooner says, but they strip it too. Police going to steal right in front of the security camera. Well, they said, I know everything you tell everybody, you know.
It's true.
And they say, yes, I know everything you tell everybody. Because
well, I've seen if I know the camera today.
Exactly. Casale says, for the past several months, the police is getting more and more news time on TV than the average criminal in Belize. Those type of officers would do anything to make money. Very dangerous officers. Again, this is not an indictment on the police force. This is an indictment on individuals. You know, because
I feel like
officers,
for me, I think no indictment on our society where we are.
Really?
Yes, because again, then people just like me and you. That we cousin, that we uncle, that we brother, that we friend.
Want to say good morning to Rashid Zuniga and Miss Kuna. Yes.
So if you pool a bunch of people and then at the next coming out of the police recruit, the same people we have certain intentions, go and go do the same thing, go and go do what they intend to do, the same kind of thing, and the opportunity they get. We the source, the people from the pool where we have, whether we community. They police don't come from Mexico, they don't come from Guatemala, they don't come from Costa Rica. They come from right within us, with family members. Not for we got police in this last intake with our family members. Down the road, when they choose to do, now an indictment of how the society there.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this too. Spoon has also said the same thing that we have always said. Spoon has said, personally, I think police are underpaid and overworked. And that is one thing that we have always maintained. It's not in no way to justify sticky fingers.
Yes.
But police officers, they pay, I think, off the bat need to raise by about at least 25%.
Yeah, but I think we have and somebody in one of the comments that I read, I think we have to stop. Every time something like this come up, we bring that up. It does serve as an excuse. It sounds like one excuse for people who want to do unscrupulous things. I mean, we got people right there. We could work with somebody, Groove and Lease, and you drop on 20 down there, or you left your wallet there. Could be one of your co-workers. Go and write in your thing and take your wallet. Go and write and see your thing there and not give you back one. Take it.
It's true.
We have this day to day. Right now, somebody wallet or money drop and somebody pick it up in a some office, in a some business, in a some government office. Right now. Right? That don't make me and you because we honest, but that not everybody honest. So that just to me the indictment of our society there.
Yeah, I agree. And what happened, whoever said that when we talk about police and the pay, you know, like, no, where she want we do that stick we head in at the hole. The truth of the matter is all of our emergency responders with police, with BDF and like that, they want to put their life on the line. They need to get one crazy pay increase. They need to get better benefits. They need to get better coverage. And maybe a piece of land too, instead of getting to foreigner. You know, but that still, we not condone anybody stealing anything. What we to say is that I know I see officers doing a lot of work and doing a regular job, then they have to go do a lead side job and things because they don't get paid enough for the job what they do, you know? So,
no excuse.
Yeah, it's no excuse, you know, and again, I still not convinced that the police made a thief that money. I believe that the police was being a good officer.
Yes, I mean, the security funds.
Securing the money.
The security funds.
Yes,
I mean, you know, I don't know, I didn't know the circumstances of the fella. It's unfortunate. But, again, you got some people that make good money in so many offices, and it's still the steal.
Yeah, but well, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, the news gentleman get charged for $1 million worth of money from the treasury. You know, $1 million, brother.
Yeah, and the thing is, just because you increase officers' pay, it won't mean that whatever pilfering might
that they're not
stop.
still
You have people people just got sticky fingers. People who just are opportunists, you know. I remember that time, Frisco, even time Lisa left first, you know, it was about $8,000 that time. Yes. And we never take out none.
Why you the driver make Lisa up on target?
Right?
Bye.
Hush,
We'll
you
take a
better
break.
check that
We'll be
out.
right back. Yeah, please, save Lisa.
It wasn't eight. It wasn't eight. It was only like 6.
Yes, save Lisa fun. Let's take a break. It's the Creme Advertiser special.
We'll be back.
It's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tired of replacing light bulbs? LEDs are
All right. Welcome back. You're locked into the morning stew. Lisa Love, Steve the Groove.
Present.
And I got another co-hoster.
Could it be? Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Elijah One.
Hi. How are you?
What's going on, man?
Good. How have
It's
you
been a
been
minute.
doing?
I've been doing good. I'm happy to be here and
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Since last we spoke, you done big time.
Thank you.
I have to get you to sign my shirt for me now because I'm pretty sure it worked someone you know.
Manton, executive producer.
Executive
How you mean?
producer, baby.
How you mean? Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Of course, Elijah One, you're a young person, staying active and doing positive things, but you're on a new mission. There's a latest project. Let's talk about that. What is it?
Sure. So in 2023, when I moved to Houston to start my studies in media production, I started walking around with my Belizean flag tied to my backpack.
Well, that's what you do? Media production? That's what you do?
Sure. Yeah. The right field for me. So I started getting approached by a lot of people who wanted to know about the flag, and I could sit and talk about Belize for hours, but it stemmed the idea that I wanted to create a film or like a documentary that people could go to and learn about Belize from. So that's where I began the idea from. And in 2024, I got the chance to partner with the National Institute of Culture and History. We got to travel across Belize, learning about the different cultures, sites, the beauty, the history. And I sort of compiled all of those things together, and I'm working now on releasing my first ever independent documentary about Belize.
Wow.
Wow. Well,
We're proud of you.
along with working with the National Institute for Culture and History, you should get in touch with Niche. Yes.
Lexi, please give the man a morning stew moment for me.
No, but I'll tell you something, bro. You're a good example because, I know kids that spend a lot of time on social media, and they're looking at people doing things that I'd tell them, yo, you could do that too. And you're a perfect. I remember when you came here, you were a little whippersnapper. You didn't even have the mustache yet. Where the conde? But yes. And you grew your platform. I noticed there's some people that do fishing from Cayo, I believe. They're growing a platform. What's your advice to young people about doing that? Go do what you do.
What do you tell them?
I think authenticity is one of the biggest things. A lot of times, a lot of people get blinded by the likes and the views and the virality. And I don't necessarily think that there's a formula for creating a following, but I think once your intention is only to go viral or only to gain a following, I think you're setting yourself up on the wrong path. I fully the audience can tell when something is genuine versus when it's not, and people are attracted to the relatability and the real personality versus the fake, only attracted to the attention or the virality of it.
As a young person, I am pretty sure that when you started out by your social media doing your thing, you might probably say, "Hey, get up on the phone, now, boy, go do so." At what point in that time did you must say, "Wait a minute, this is something else. Boy, go back on the phone." Did you notice one change?
Definitely. At first, it was a bit challenging getting my parents to understand the concept of social media. But I think when I started to get recognized on the street, or when my mom's friends would call her and say, I saw your son on social media and doing this on TikTok or whatever, I think it was then that she started to, both of them, my mom and my dad, that they started to understand that, something big could come out of this, out of content creation.
Have you incorporated them in any of your videos yet?
My mom, yes. My dad isn't necessarily the camera type, but my mom has definitely. And sometimes she'll come to me and she'll say, when you put me on your TikTok, when you make a video with me, so yeah.
That's good. So tell us more about this collaboration with Niche, because this is supposed to be. I saw clips of it and it looked very, very exciting.
What? You see clips? I didn't see no clips. Where is this?
Really? Yes. How you mean?
Send me the link. Send me the link. I think, yeah.
Yes.
Do tell.
Yeah. All right.
Mhm.
So the idea of the documentary, I presented it to them back in early 2024, and they were all for it. They encouraged me and they said that, you know, we would like to collaborate and create some culturally educational videos. From that collaboration, we traveled to Caracol, Shenanigans, and right here locally as well, the Museum of Belize, the Museum of Belizean Art. And it was about educating the public, not only foreigners, not the tourists, but also our very own Belizeans who may not necessarily get the chance to, you know, go to these different places, but they could still watch the videos and learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. How much followers you got? Yeah, any chance to brag?
The last time I checked, I think it was like around 70,000.
Oh.
Sure. No. What? Really?
How,
I can
how
tell you,
often-
are they right by your
How long?
tail? Are they right by your tail? I got 2,100. Are they right by your tail?
Yeah. So there's going to be a official release of this documentary. Let's talk about that. How can people get involved?
Yes, so this Friday we're doing a private screening at the Bliss, and we're also currently working on getting it distributed on TV and through my social media platforms, which I think is the easiest option. You know, we're trying to find the best way for as much people to see it as possible. So yeah.
What are your social media platforms for those of us who don't know?
Oh yeah, Captain Cadle it's on everything: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. The handle is Captain Cadle.
That's right. When you get on costume, because Captain Cadle sounds like a superhero, and all of your videos need to start with you just the land, blam, you know. Hello, I'm Captain Cadle.
So I'll work on that.
What's the you know, I'm sure there are a few videos about Belize if you search, but what's the difference between the way you approach doing this documentary? What's going to be unique?
Well, for me, I sort of I think we're kind of used to having a lot of foreigners come into Belize and make documentaries about Belize.
Yes.
And I don't think that we have a lot of locally produced content. So that's kind of what I wanted to do for myself. You know, I've never done something on this scale before. I've never made a documentary, anything past 5 minutes. I've never done it before, but you know, I just wanted to do something different to challenge myself. And also, like I said, to do this from the perspective of an actual Belizean.
Yep.
How long is your documentary?
Right now, it has a runtime of about 40 minutes.
Oh, wow. Let me tell you something.
That's a good time. That's a good time. You don't want to get bored, but you want to stay, you know, connected.
And you know what it is? Whenever I look at a documentary about Belize, it sounds stuck up. It sounds stuffy. Like, here in Belize, you can find deep sea diving. This is not Captain K. Yo, I mean, like you say, you get it from like a young perspective, from a different view. Mm-hmm. It's just, you could feel the vibes different, you know, and respect to that, because sometimes in documentaries can get boring, you know. But yeah, I like how yours flow. Really, really nice. Yeah, man. So, is it true that your next documentary is called Morning Media? And you're going to be doing something about media in the morning, I believe?
Especially media between 9 and 12?
Yeah, between 9 and 12 from Amandala Drive, you know.
Are you hinting?
I know the hint.
Okay, next question. Is this a money-making venture for you, or is it just dipping your foot in the water kind of a thing?
Really, yeah. I'm doing this simply for the love of it, you know. Anything that I have made, it goes right back into the videos that I produce. So it's really about just kind of getting the experience from it. You know, I want to eventually start doing more, creating more, producing more, locally, internationally, wherever that may be. So yeah, I'm hoping that this is the start of more experiences.
Yeah. We know that there's one of the main things about getting on social media is the monetization of what could happen, right? The Creole way would say if plantains start to eat like rice, then they are good. No, I know I ask you blatant outright if plantain they eat like rice yet. But are you looking at some plantain and say, to get that directly, or get a plantain there directly? You know, but seriously, one of the things where I hear people at Belize talk about this that they don't get on things like YouTube because from Belize we can't get it monetized from Belize. I know they ask you to give out all your secrets and things like that. But do you find your location to be a hindrance to being profitable?
Honestly, yes. Yeah, like you said, we don't have access to things like ad revenue or the TikTok creator fund, for example, you know. But the majority of collaborations, the majority of monetization would come from brand collaborations, local stores or things whenever we do like sponsorships, commercials or things like making the only way.
But right now, living in Belize right now, and like your content, if your content got on YouTube and you got 1 million views, it wouldn't necessarily mean anything to you financially, right?
Not really. No, based on the location, yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay, Captain Cadle, this is where the Morning Stew comes in. You know, this is a non-profit organization, and we do give out advice every now and again to people who we seem fit, who are moving forward and upwardly mobile, Captain Cadle, and you are one of those people who are moving forward and upwardly mobile. Make a suggestion to you. There's all kind of ways to skin a cat. There's all kind of ways to get in at the door. If they close the door, you bust through the window. You ever thought about, maybe you did, you ever thought about getting a relative or somebody a friend or somebody that you know and you could trust, a foreign, and have them start the account for you? So they would be your point man over there. So right away, I guess you would be able to start getting monetized, but then you'd have to trust them that they are, deal with you correct.
Would that be going into an account or something?
Well, no, that over there in Houston for my studies right now, I'm trying to do it for myself, but it still takes they have to. There's a lot of verification and a lot of things that has to go into it. You have to be meeting a certain requirement of views or followers or things like that before you could even think about starting to create money. So yeah.
Okay.
But Captain Cadle, invest in it, Papa. You invest in it now, 2 years down the road, you want got millions of dollars. Me, Frisco and Lisa could borrow and have $1 million for you. No problem.
Well, he is doing media. What are you majoring in? Media
Production.
Media production.
Yeah.
So that he has nowhere to go but there.
That's
He's in it.
Everything is up. Everything is up. I had to tell you. Yo, Captain Cadle, you know what I want to do, man? This is my movie I make for a long time. But I don't know media and I don't know production. You know what I want to do? I want to do one zombie apocalypse movie, that Crooked Tree.
Oh Lord.
Listen to me, Captain Cadle, an environmental movie. It show how they overhunt and with it. All the zombies were used to eat the animal, the black bun. No more animal they can we hunt now. Now they come to Crooked Tree for eat we.
Oh, Lord.
Me and you want to talk. Well, have my people get in touch with your people. Yes.
Oh yeah. No attack of the giant hornet. Oh man.
Be nice, man. Yeah, be nice.
Elijah, anybody assisted you in getting this production completed?
Yes, two of my closest friends, Max Rangai and Kyran, we met in SJC in high school, and we formed a relationship just off of our love for creating. And these guys have been with me since the beginning, since I started back in 2019. They have been the ones that have helped me, and they've been a part of this process from the beginning, so I definitely have to give as much credit to them as well.
What's the name of the documentary?
Destination 501.
So there we got this whole conversation and we don't know the name of the damn documentary.
Right.
Destination 501. So down the road, how can people view it if they so choose to down the road? When will it be available?
Well, it's not out yet, but we're still working on it. And I will say, please do keep in touch. Please do keep following me on my social media for any updates. at Captain Kill. Like I said, on Instagram, TikTok, we are working on bringing it to social media for those who don't live in Belize, and for those who live in Belize, we are working on trying to get it on TV for people to view it there as well.
That's right.
Okay.
Did the shirts that you you had before, did the value of those go up as yet, or do I have to hold them for another 2 or 3 years? Yes, because I still got mine. Very, very
Me
nice.
too.
Yeah.
Yo,
Taking a break no, because I'm not in Belize to maintain the business like that. So I will say hold on to it for a bit more, because
all right. Good.
Okay.
Yo, Lisa, you know what Captain Cato told me before we came on the air?
What did he tell you?
You're a Star Wars fan, right? You know that Yoda had a last name? You never, Captain Cato said that it was Lehihu.
Yoda Lehihu.
Yeah, thank you very much. Boom, Captain Cato, we never knew that.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah.
So, yo, bro, respect on the work you're doing. One thing we know about you, that you're a very patriotic person. You know, you love your country.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you like your leeches fried. You like your leeches fried chicken and everything like that. Please, anytime the man go out and he come back, you know what the first thing you want to do?
What?
Leeches fried chicken. That's the way. Ask her. Think that true. Yes. All right. Very good.
I'm not gonna ask him.
All right, Elijah. One final comments. You can land that now if you so choose.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks to everybody for the support, to everybody who's made this possible. You know, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for, like I said, the National Institute of Culture and History, NICH, the Institute of Social and Cultural Research as well. Thank you to my parents, all of the followers, everybody who supported me and allowed me to get to this point. And yeah, it's all.
Well, the man started broke up just in time as a finish.
He's
So
breaking up.
It's
That's
only
right.
up from here, and I'm
Where's me?
great and better.
all right, there you go.
All right.
Well,
All
thank
right,
you,
ladies and gentlemen.
everyone.
Go find Captain Cadle on social media. Like him, subscribe to him. Let's try to get him to like 80,000 before the day done. I'm gonna try to do that. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, say Captain Cadle, that good?
I think he froze up.
Yeah.
Is he back?
The net.
I think he come back.
Yeah, I kind of chilling.
But
with
anyway,
Papi
yeah,
there
I
right
guess
now.
I think we got everything we needed.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep in touch so we can know when this video drop. We got to see it. What's the name of it, Lisa? You remember? Groove?
Destination 501.
Destination 501.
That's right.
All
You see
right,
the
good
Captain
sir.
Cadle, when you get old like Frisco, your memory start to go. That the second thing we go.
What's
Alright.
the first?
Thanks, bro.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you very, very much.
Yes. How dare you, Lisa? That's what's the first.
Yeah, no, Elijah one. Very good, very good. All right. As we proceed inside the morning stew.
Yes, you forgot to ask the boy about the brother, medium size.
Oh, yeah. One of her
Yes.
stewards said she's going to call in, so I await your call, young lady.
Really? Very good.
Yes.
Yes.
Net the bob for a lot of people, so.
Yeah, there's abovmentation happening right now on the net.
That is wild. Bob
What?
Station, I swear to God.
Yes.
It should surprise
Wonderful.
me.
Yeah, the people at LA, they're still taking a lick, man.
Yes, they are. Yes.
About 24 people died so far.
Mhm.
The fire, they say, is like at a crossroads where they believe that they can contain it, but it's too early to say.
And the wind.
Yep. As opposed to the 5 that was burning initially, it's 3 wildfires are still burning. Schools will open today, apparently. So
Yeah,
they're not out of the
you know what has been
Yeah.
dominating the TikTok scene, the Facebook scene?
Yeah.
Are videos of these helicopters
Armageddon.
and airplanes
Yeah.
dousing
Yeah.
with either water or fire retardant
They got
type
in.
of thing.
I like the seaplane that they come in and they actually open the belly.
Right.
They skim above the water and full up the bottom and take those people, like I said, man, those people like that, they need extra money. I see firemen out there tackling these things when everybody they run. And firemen standing there, yo, they deserve big money, bro.
Yeah, but I think those planes have played a big role. The helicopters now, imagine the bill for the fuel those planes making these runs.
Yeah, but true that. But imagine the cost of Palisades Park, like rebuild it Palisades. Nothing that Palisades Park you look like right now.
But I think those planes and helicopters have played a big part in containing, getting a handle on it.
Getting a handle.
Oh yeah.
There's that. I don't know how much you full on plane with fire retardant. One plane they say come away from Canada.
Yeah, even Canada they help. Yeah, that's why maybe Trump.
Imagine you fly away there from there with a plane full of fire retardant. Way from there, and then fly back. Job done in like 2 seconds. 3 seconds.
Yeah, yo, you have to do what you got to do times like that, man. 24 people dead. You might say, yo, that's not a lot of people. That's 24 families that are completely affected.
Well,
I watched this guy, bro, on the news. This guy looked at the reporter and was crying. He said, where's my house? I can't find and the whole neighborhood gone. And when you see things like that, that tear you up.
Oh, sure.
You know, it tears you up. You wonder about the heat. You look at the pictures and you get hot looking at the pictures. Imagine the people around that area. Bro, I couldn't imagine that, man.
Well, there's a video of, I guess it's a lady who decided to drive. She was heading in a direction, went through a tunnel. On the other end of the tunnel, everything is on fire. And she proceeds to continue drive through the fire. One spell, you can see the car catch fire. And then the video ends. Everybody asking, did she make it? Well, I guess the video is out. So, I mean, but still, at what point do you say turn back? Rather than continue driving through hell, at what point do you say, nah, this is too risky, let's, exit stage left?
I don't think that there's a turning back. The reason why you left is because everything back here to burn.
Probably so.
So you're going that way and I think there comes to I know a lot of people when this thing started left their cars. Left their cars in the middle of the road.
I'd tell about I said, man, how do you leave 3 cars in the driveway? Like, how do you not drive your car? At least take your cars.
Yes. No, but the thing is, on the highways, the traffic was so bad and the fire was coming that people actually parked their cars, got out the car on the highway.
Yeah.
And when the emergency vehicle came, they had bulldozers literally pushing Porsches and all kind of thing, piling them up on the side.
Yeah, Ron, what up?
Hey, greetings, Frisco, Mona Lisa Love Group, in Tilapia King. Well, it's so regrettable that life has, 24 people dying in something that, I don't know if you're familiar. They have some other news that are telling you that the fire was provoked. Somebody provoked that. They say we have a guy arrested that he confessed that he sprayed fire into some of the areas in the neighborhood.
Was that confirmed? So I don't know if that's confirmed, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
They are saying it on the other news. On the one news from Miami, I saw they're saying that.
Okay.
But anyway, it's so lamentable, that things like that happen. But Canada is helping well there, the neighbor. Mexico is also helping. But my thing is, if you have so many billions of dollars to send weapons to Israel and weapons to the border with Russia, I guess you have money to help those people too.
Well, they're gonna have to.
Yeah.
The insurance policies going sky high.
For Ukraine and so much billion for Israel, also for your people too. But the last thing then, I hear on the news a while ago too that Japan have another earthquake and tsunami threat.
What?
Since point something, Japan.
When was
Some
this?
part of Japan. This is why I tell many people, guys, I don't know if I told you before. I believe that not every disaster is natural. I believe man have to do with it. Respect. One love.
Okay.
All right.
1 minute ago, 6.9 magnitude earthquake hits Japan, sparking tsunami fears. That was 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
From MSN. No reports of damage. All right.
I try to see if there was.
Okay, they were
any
all
art-
called off shortly before, so no tsunamis.
No tsunami?
They were all called off shortly before midnight. People were warned and blah 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 and things like that.
Okay.
All right. It's got to be a quick call because we got to go to a break. Creme, hello.
Good morning, sir.
Guess what?
Good morning.
No, I'm going to try to get on today, guys.
Yeah, we are them guys.
Okay.
What up?
Good. This thing with the fire will take place at LA. That thing they saw, that when they got to provoke God, you know.
Oh, man.
You may see the video of it.
God not got nothing to do with this, Papa.
Well,
When they give God 0 score.
well, I
No,
mean,
God not got nothing to do with this.
if you're a person of faith,
This
you might
happen every
believe
year.
that.
This happen every year in California.
No, not like this is the worst one, no.
No, this is the
God
worst
are
one, but it
real,
happens
brother.
every
You
year.
don't play God.
Yeah. No, there are those who have that belief.
Yeah, people say that.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I've heard that.
You know, when everything bad happens, it's retribution from God.
Yeah. God made the earth and put everything in motion and then gone about the business. Now, what happened, they happen. California have fires every year. I surprised they have so much forest that every year they could have so much forest to burn. But it's a natural thing. I was scanning the media. It doesn't appear that there's an arsonist that they have, but they said that there's many things. They said that there's electric wires, heat from the sun,
in all the stuff
kind of
that I
things.
checked, I haven't
Yeah.
seen.
Somebody who lives there is saying a couple of arrests were made for arson, but most of these fires are natural.
Yeah,
He went back in, so he sent his boys, or he dropped them off
Well,
already.
you know, when that becomes a major headline, then it will be a major headline. You know, I can't dodge that story. You know, after they look for it,
It's true.
it's going to be all up in your face.
Right, it's gonna come.
Yes,
So-
I did not know that my brother is into woodpeckers because apparently he have 2 pecker woods.
And even I ask and take the break, Lisa, we'll be right back. I swear.
The way-
All right then. Okay. All right. Here we go. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to the morning stew for today, Monday.
Was there a tsunami or a hurricane because your chateau has exited your head?
Why?
Not chateau.
Yes, your chateau.
He wants to show off his sexy.
Yes.
Cool off the brain. So when is the holiday? Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Which holiday that now?
George Price.
Birthday?
Uh-huh.
Very good. Very good.
Why, you don't want it?
No, the man was born on a payday. Can't beat that.
George Price Day 2025 will be a public holiday on Wednesday, January 15.
It's true. There's no lie.
Yo, Lise, remember that guy I used to tell you that when I used to work at British Airways, there was this guy named Jack. And every time Jack walked into Terminal 7, I used to say, "Hi, Jack." And he go, what?
That is not what you want to say.
Yes, right in the middle of the airport, Jack, what was his name? Jack Lang was his name. And every time he walked in, I would say, "Hi, Jack." Everybody turned around. But there was one time I got in trouble because Jack came to work late. And I looked at him and I say, "Hey, Jack, you late?"
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Carmelo.
You know.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, what's up?
Hi, good morning.
Hey, good morning. I told Lisa I was going to call. My name was my Lisa.
What is this?
See what?
What's up?
Okay, I was listening to you guys this morning talk about public officers and what they're doing, and I couldn't agree more with you guys. I would say that definitely the average public officer deserves a raise, need a raise, because inflation is much more than what we're collecting as public officers. But that still doesn't give any public officer, I think, the permission to silver, so to speak. But the other thing that we noticed, and who made a comment, in 1994 when they were implementing the value-added tax system and starting a new system, it was said, okay, we're going to pay these public officers at a higher pay scale because we've seen where other public officers who have direct dealings with the general public tend to collect it and pay separately. So at that time, the value-added tax officers, the tax officers, the tax officers had a higher salary. And you know what? It still did not prevent the corruption. So I believe that the corruption starts from the home. And let's look at it. If you have a politician who is broke and 12 years later is a millionaire and his salary was not $1 million. So it starts from the top, because if you want to get serious about curbing corruption, you have to start from the top.
Yeah.
We can't just pinpoint the public officers. We have to start from, the source of it.
That is true. The example comes from above.
Above,
I'm not hearing you, Steve.
No, I'm saying you made a valid point.
The example starts from above.
But when they go in inquiries and talk about, well, I have nothing to say, I walk out, and that's the bottom line, and there's no repercussions for that. Well, that's where it starts and that's where it ends until something changes.
But we have to be serious unless we get serious about it, because you hear public officers from our walk of life collecting from people. You have the tax officers, you have the custom officers, the immigration officers, and these are people who have been caught. You have labor officers, everybody, so until we get serious about it, you guys will continue to complain. I remember once I called help because baby formula that was expired was on a shelf in a store. And when I called help personally, when I went back to the store a week later, they still were on the shelf.
Yep.
So,
yep.
And they assured me that they were going to go deal with it. So until then, we will continue to suffer what we're suffering. And in the case of when you talk about groceries, might as well you grow where you could. That's what we do. Because
right.
unless
Invite
we
me
get
now.
serious about corruption,
Invite
it
me
will
now.
not, things will not get better.
Invite me for some of them vegetables, the man.
What's that?
I say, invite me to some of these vegetables you're planting.
I'll bring it. So we have farm in Middle Texas and coconut, lime, all these things we do.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, once you have the opportunity, you have to do that. Because
Yeah,
if you
have the
can't
land-
beat the system, you have to figure out a way how to deal with it.
Those fortunate enough to have a couple acres of land, make use of it.
It's true.
I agree with you 100%. But we also have to realize that the law of price is, when you have supply and demand,
Supply and demand.
I got sweet pepper for $2 a pound last week.
Yeah, it was like 175 when I
That
got.
means you could get it for 50 cents. That's all I have to say.
That's true, so true. Because when I got it for $2, somebody said they got for $1.50.
Right.
Yeah, and I got
Right?
for
They,
175.
hey, right now, we don't say the average that these people don't settle for nothing under at least 300% profit.
Yeah. But then, so you also have to look at the fact that sometimes these things do spoil with them.
But they
they
don't worry
have to
about
make
that.
such a big profit.
But they don't worry if it's buy, like, keep the price sky high.
Exactly.
And have the things there perishable, getting spoiled, but they don't drop the price.
I agree with you because I would prefer to sell something at 50 cents than to have it spoil with me,
Exactly.
right? But not
That's because
everybody
you have
thinks like
sense.
that.
Yeah,
and
they're like, how dare you ask me to make 100% profit?
You have sense.
Yeah, that has been one of our biggest problems, I think, as Belizean entrepreneurs. And we complain about other nationality coming in, but these people do certain things. Sometimes they look at volume rather than the percentage of profit.
Right.
And I learned all of this when we were getting to, when we were getting ready for the for VAT, because you have to do a lot of research, you have to go and register people and do all sorts of things. And we look at where people wanted to make 100% profit off of things
Yeah.
that are imported,
You just say
rather
like
than
that
say,
at
I'll
least
make
they make-
25% profit and sell more.
That the least they make. Listen to me. The carrots people, when they sell carrots, they make at least 700% profit.
Ain't that something?
I tell
Yeah,
you.
so,
right.
like I said, a lot of it comes from the enforcement, and the enforcement is not there because people have other incentives.
Well-
I personally think that when moral compass, I believe, gone.
It's
Last
true.
week,
You think I don't think we come past the work.
hold on, last week Friday was the 10th. We good minister say. What did he say?
Carla, could you compliment Frisco about the fade?
The minister said, he also said that the government intends to industrialize the agriculture sector. No, I don't know what that means, but
I don't know that's some dangerous.
that's what he said.
What?
Is that getting a grip of what's going on? Take out
Is
some of
that-
all these
is that
players.
a
I
good
don't
thing?
know.
We need to do something, though, because, and if you look at it, and if they're serious, and me starting from the top, your salary is so much, but yet you have much more assets than what your salary dictates. And you don't have a financier otherwise. So,
Right.
but they will not, the authorities will not deal with it because they will have to start from the top. Point blank.
Tell me
We have
about
to
it.
start to hold these people accountable. We have an integrity commission. Get the integrity commission to do their work.
Without integrity?
No.
Anyway, leave that there. I see why. Thank you very much, man.
I see why.
How was your weekend?
Then it was very good. I pretty much did relax, clean up, and started out everything. It was a nice weekend.
Yeah.
And
Very good.
I must say, the weather was cooperating, so it's very nice. And how was yours?
Yeah. Pretty much the same. Yeah.
And guess what? When are the best time to make a check about the weekend?
Oh my God, it's 7-Eleven, baby.
What you mean? I just got
Oh, let's see how you missed that. Oh, come on. 7-Eleven.
I have my alarm set for that, you know.
We appreciate you.
Oh, wow.
And you guys
We thank
enjoy the
you,
rest of
Seymour.
the day as
We
I
thank
continue
you.
to work to, you know, government pay me after do my job.
Yeah. Take care, man. Have a good one.
Enjoying the show as usual.
All right.
Thanks so much. Take care of yourself and have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
What a
Anything you
wonderful
want?
day.
That's my girl though. See what?
Anything you want to add to that commentary right there, Goof?
I agree with her. I want the Integrity Commission to get them cracking.
Yeah, get the cracker lacking.
That's what I want.
Well, we gotta punch in here. We gotta punch in a news package real quick because the news center is
ablaze with fire.
Yes.
And news.
That news package
So
brought to
this
you.
package is brought to you through the kind courtesy of Smart.
Yes. You got one. I got one, sir. Goof.
No, why not?
Feel free. Hit it.
Well, a police officer who was caught on surveillance footage stealing cash out of a cash pan at J&Y Block Factory on Mahogany Street in Belize City has been suspended, but with full salary. Police Constable Peter Graham was on special duty at the establishment this past weekend, but instead of protecting the property, he became a perpetrator against them. When the store owner caught up to what happened, Graham confidently tells her to review the surveillance footage. The owner had frowned upon him being behind the desk where the money is kept, but he said he was merely locking the drawer that had been left open. The proprietor reported that $550 was missing. Graham has been suspended from active duty effective January 11th, pending the outcome of an investigation.
And a police officer who was caught mercilessly flogging a tied dog with what appears to be the blunt side of a machete has been arrested and charged. He is 34-year-old police constable Mauricio Wright of Child Farm Village, Orange Walk. He has been charged for the offense of cruelty to an animal. Marissa Rice, president of the Orange Walk Humane Society, said she is grateful for the arrest.
And it's a truly sad case, no? It highlights how rampant animal cruelty is in our country, where we have no space for. So we were able to get assistance, and we got word that the person has officially been charged. And it is a historic event today for all of the animal advocacy groups, because we have been working towards this. We have been working towards actually getting attention, to getting the people charged, for people to think twice about hurting an animal, especially to that extent. So we call on to Belize today to continue taking the videos, continue reporting. This is the only way we can cause more changes in our country, and we are glad that we finally have a case now to report and say animal cruelty has no space in Belize. There is a law that protects the animals. It's law section 326, cruelty to animals. So there is protection for the animals under the law, and we're glad that it's getting attention. So today we want to inform the public that yes, the animals are protected, and we hope that this is one of many. If the people are to commit these crimes, however, we call to the public, get empathy. Animals are a living creatures just like us, and it takes us, if we have empathy, it'll make us a better society, a better community on a whole.
Since the start of the northern 2024-2025 sugarcane season, farmers have been seeing an unfavorable TS, or tons of cane per tons of sugar, which is a reference to cane quality. Honorable Jose Mai, Minister of Agriculture, agrees that a lot has been affecting the quality of the sugar cane and impeding the farmers, including fusarium and sugar roads in bad state, but he admitted that not much can be done for now.
Clearly, the farmers get paid for their sugar delivered, not sugar cane. So if my sugar cane is 20 tons of cane to give you 1 ton of sugar, the farmer is losing money. All right? And so these are I said in the past, I've said that the decision to start the crop is a technical one. it had to do with the quality of sugarcane, the maturity of sugarcane, and the weather. The weather has been very difficult for us. Sugar roads were unable to repair them in time. Contracts have been given, contractors have started and stopped, because if they continue working on the roads and the roads are damaged in 1 week, then they will get blamed for a poor job.
A news package brought to you through the courtesy of Smart.
Tired of missing out on deals that don't actually fit your needs? Or worse, losing out because they disappear before you act? It's time.
All right. Smart. Bringing people together. How you mean?
Smart.
Shout out to Smart, who has been our news package sponsor for many years.
Yeah.
In the life cycle of this morning's too sure. So shouts out. Hey, shouts out to those taking advantage of the 2 for 1. 2 for the price of 1. Hey, get it while it's good.
Yeah.
Like Hustle Man, get it while it's good. You got until January 31st. Take advantage.
If you got
of that. Let's keep it rolling. Prem, hello.
Yeah.
Good morning to you.
What's up?
I have a very important topic.
Ooh, fix the phone there.
My 2 minutes that I want to push it.
Here we go.
But before that, I want to say that supply and demand is the biggest hindrance to poverty. Supply and demand is what you call legal stealing, except acceptable gouging. What the hell, my mangoes? We have 2,000 mangoes this year, and this year is going to be maybe about 200. Must I sell the price of what I sold last year? That's ridiculous. I don't know who invented it, but the economists invented that. Supply and demand. Now also I want punishment and the tree never there. But let's go to the important one. The Constitution of Belief is the supreme law of the land. The supreme law of the land. The Constitution preamble is very clear and for a purpose, that we acknowledge the supremacy of God. The United States have it in trust in God we trust. Mexico have it in a declaration of independence. Every of those nations have God as a guidance. No, Ken believes right now, I heard that there is a group that wants to remove the preamble, God on the preamble. It strikes me as what happened in California. The Golden Globe. You all may have read it, definitely. Golden Globe, where God was put to the test amongst movie stars, the rich and the wealthy, and God was granted 0 acceptance. The day before the fire, I will not say nothing more. The day of the fire, God was rebuked by the rich and famous of the United States, and the poor are the ones who will get the punishment. Well, their houses were destroyed too, but the poor are the ones that are being hammered. Now, the preamble. The second thing in the preamble that is being made a mockery is the article that says, no law shall be passed by the Legislative Assembly that is inconsistent with the Constitution. One of the laws was the referendum. The referendum was passed into law while the Schedule 1 that describes Belize territory was not suspended. But nobody said nothing. It was robbing to the poor people and those that don't know. And we are now awaiting what the ICJ will do. But that whole process was illegal, unconstitutional. And I checked with very good lawyers already. Not only from here, from abroad. That was a travesty against belief. That referendum law, which was inconsistent with the Constitution. They did.
Hello?
Hi.
Still there?
Oh, okay.
Don?
You are listening to
Okay, I don't know what happened. He's still there though. No,
Don Hector's History.
All right.
Or History with Don Hector. That's
Yeah,
right.
history with Don Hector.
Yeah, sometimes
History with Don Hector.
in obvious history though.
Yes, well, you know, he is, or we could call it living history. Living history, because Don Hector is living history.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had floated that one.
You know,
Yeah.
I just saw the most terrible thing ever. You know them big dinosaur costume that you put on, and you look like a T-Rex walking around, and you sealed inside? Somebody took one of those, because they have little air holes, so you could breathe.
Right.
Somebody took part spray.
Oh,
sprayed.
Hard, right? You know what?
You know what?
Oh man. Well, you want prank? Here's one for
Yeah.
you. Here's looking at you, kid.
Terrible. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's now 19 minutes past the beautiful hour of 11 o'clock, almost time for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I know it happens today. I must know I eat till 3 o'clock.
Why?
Nobody know they're home.
All right. Let's do a refresher. I mean, we did this already. Just in case y'all missed it. Yeah. What the health?
Yeah,
yes. Go to hell.
Go to health.
Go to hell.
I know what the health. But
What the hell?
go to health.
Yes. Go to hell.
Yes, go to
How
health.
dare you?
Yes. Can I get an intro for the go to health?
Yes.
It's a quick reminder as we proceed into the new year.
we give you reminders. Mm-hmm.
All right. Can I get a go to health intro, please? Yes.
Not a problem that we go to health.
Alexi, where art thou?
Bakayo.
Yes.
She went to hell.
Went to health?
Yes. Yo, people, the fires that they're posting up with LA, they're bad enough. You don't have to be embellishing and making it look worse than it is. It's bad enough, you know.
All right. Can I get a go to health intro there?
Joe.
Knock upstairs, see if anybody at home.
I give you the intro when you're done.
Yeah. All right. So the 10 most healthiest foods we can eat.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza.
You say pencil?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Oh, pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 food groups up there now.
Pizza got everything. Everything.
Well, the
Got
first
dairy,
food, the first,
vegetable, yeah.
and this is not a food, but water, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
H2O.
H2O. Dark green vegetables.
Dark green.
Yes. Notice the difference what I said. Dark green vegetables.
Yeah. You know they said that if you eat one celery or lettuce, you are exerting more energy to eat it than it is putting back in your body.
Yeah.
Like celery.
Well, that's good.
What?
Yeah. That's
I
good.
don't want to say nice because
It burns
you can't
your
make a good
calories.
burger without- yeah, you can't make a good burger without lettuce.
Well, lettuce, yeah. Celery, no.
Yeah, that's mostly water.
That's not celery. So when people get on a diet and jump on eating salads, they're not doing much.
Yeah,
That's
because the
because
salad
they're
is
hungry and then they binge on things that they're not supposed to because their body is lacking.
yeah, your body literally called for what it needs, you know. You ever realize sometime like you craving a chip? You don't want a candy, you want something salty. Your body tell you I need salt, or sometimes you want sugar. You want a candy, your body tell you what you want.
Well, I've always heard, I saw it, read it a couple times, that how the diet people approach dieting is that you don't give up cold turkey.
Right.
No.
but you
When
get
you're- when you're
small.
not
You get small
educated-
portions. You get
When you're not educated, you crash. You just drop
Yeah.
everything instant. No, you do your
Yeah.
research, you gradually
So-
step down things.
Yeah, so they say you get smaller portions. So if you can still eat pizza, but
half a slice.
one slice or that slice cut
Yeah,
in
not
half.
5 slice, only eat 3.
Yes, just cut down the portions just to
down.
say, well, you got some rather than go cold turkey.
Cold turkey.
But,
But anyway-
even
You're
Yeah.
gonna get in trouble.
cold turkey and do more damage. Cut down. If you cut down gradually, you never have to stop. Period.
Right.
Just everything in moderation.
Right.
In
That
moderation.
that cold turkey is a hard stop. It's an addiction. We're addicted to food just like how you're addicted to nicotine in cigarettes or whatnot. I not just go cold turkey on cigarettes and nicotine. They wane you off. It's a process, little by little. You know.
Yeah.
You know, just stop. Yeah, crash.
It's
Lisa
true.
and
But anyway-
Frisco was there when I stopped. When I stopped smoking, you guys were there. We went to Agric show and I bought this vape. And right there, I gradually cut down from smoking cigarettes. And then I went to the vape with 50% nicotine. And when that vial was done, I went to 25% nicotine and then to no nicotine. And then I stopped completely.
Well, I wasn't even
understand.
aware of. You did that
Yeah.
very easy. I wasn't even aware that was the
Yeah.
process. Yeah.
I used to smoke 2 packs a day. Now I don't smoke
did?
nothing bad. I only burn the bush.
Anyway, so the third thing that we got to make sure we get is whole grains. I mean, this is just a refresher course here.
Yes.
Beans and lentils. I don't know what the hell is a lentil. Never had a lentil. What is a lentil?
Lentil is a bean.
Bean.
Yes, it's like split
It's a type
peas.
of bean.
It's like split peas.
Okay.
Yeah, you ever had lentil soup?
Green lentil.
So lentils. Also, they're
Yes.
saying get fish. Fish is another healthy thing that you need to get in your body.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Pescado.
You would rather it steamed, not fried.
But of course.
Or big barbecue.
Also, they're saying get berries and get some berries going. You need some of that.
Yes.
So if you were to have the
cranberries.
perfect diet every day, get water would be there. You'd have some dark green vegetables there. You'd have some whole grain there for you during the day. You would have to have some beans and lentils somewhere in there. Fish. A little bit of berries. And they're saying squash. Specifically squash. Winter squash.
Yes.
Okay.
They're saying winter squash. I don't know if there's a difference between winter and summer squash.
But no, yes, there is. One green in the winter, one cold and one hot.
So they're saying specifically squash. Get squash in that, in your whatever your daily routine is.
Yes.
Yes.
Some soy product. They're saying soy.
Oy.
I don't know soy. What you know. Also, flaxseed or nuts and seeds. So you need some of that in your daily diet. So these you get all these things and preparing them for the week. And they're saying organic yogurt as well as the number 10 item that you would want to have. Organic yogurt.
Do we have organic yogurt here?
I don't know what we have or not. I don't know what's the difference.
And if you continue with this diet, how long before you turn into a full-blown rabbit?
No, well, I mean, you got fish, you got berries, you got yogurt. I mean, these are things that are...
You don't even. He did not say lettuce, like only lettuce or whatever. He said squash.
So you
So
get
you
your
can-
whole grain, you get a couple slices of whole grain, you get your
Come
vegetables.
now. Myras is up. Good morning to Myras.
I mean, you could have berries in the morning and yogurt in the morning.
Yeah.
And then you could have that fish with the veggies and the squash with a couple slices of that whole grain for dinner. Somewhere there you got the beans and the other things, soy.
Right.
The nuts you could have as snacks.
Hey.
Watch out.
Give me.
That is terrible. It's terrible. You could put the so the berries could go in the yogurt.
Yes,
So you don't have to,
especially if you get.
it's not a bad 10
No,
list.
it's not. yeah, if you look at it, it's not that bad because you could mix the dingleberries with the yogurt.
Yes. So it's not you just got to figure it out. How you, these are 10 things that would help you get it started.
Very good.
You don't have to be a crash and burn.
And you say you could mix and match your healthy foods.
Of course.
Remember, the number one thing there is water, though.
Yes.
H2O.
Go to hell.
Because we are made from water. All right. You notice how they said the Bible was wrong and they said that we were made from dirt. No, we were made from water. We were made from water. The Garden of Eden must have had a stream running through it because we were made from water. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is time for us to go to a weather. We have remember that guy? What was that millionaire's name? Howard Hughes. Remember Howard Hughes?
Okay.
Yes.
If you say so,
All right.
we're going with it. Yes.
Yeah, Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes was a germaphobe. But anyway, we have his granddaughter here. Tish, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Tish Hughes.
Tissues.
Yeah, I'm ready. Here's your weather. Oh, it's beautiful. Mainly fair weather conditions prevail. In our forecast, sunny skies with a few cloudy spells today and clear to partly cloudy skies tonight. Showers, if any, will be isolated. Winds blowing east southeast at 10 to 15 knots. The seaside is slight to light chop. Waves beyond the reef 1 to 4 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast: 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas 88 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the hills 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes.
We are currently experiencing a high tide. A low tide comes in just after 3 p.m. this afternoon. Like 6 minutes out, is on schedule. 32 p.m. Another low comes in at 4:49 a.m. Sun will set this evening at
5:37.
Hey. And the moon will rise at 5:33. In our outlook, this is true to Tuesday night, is for skies will be partly cloudy to cloudy. Showers will be generally isolated with the chance of a few more, mainly over northern and central areas on Tuesday. Our forecaster is Tariq Matthews, and that's your weather.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tariq Matthews and Tish Hughes, for that weather. It is indeed a pleasure to have. Well, this gentleman, I did not know he is from Greece, Mr. Hiras.
Oh,
but
Lord.
yes, come on, Frisco. That not everything. That not everything. The bad name, the man is a long line of Hiras. But anyway, yes. But the funny thing was that he is named after a famous store on Albert Street. What name would you think Mr. Hiras would be? What store you think he'd be named after?
On Albert Street?
On Albert Street. That a Broad is. That a Romax.
Bata?
No, that a Bata. That the one right next to Downtown Plaza.
Coffee?
Ladies and gentlemen, Sikapi Hiras. Wow. Go ahead, Mr. Hiras. Lisa good. Lisa
coffee.
Yes. Good morning, CY.
Guys?
I hope you like that. Yes.
Goodness.
Go ahead, Sikapi. Mr. Sikapi, are you there?
Oh my God, that is terrible. That is listen, man, no progress get made like this in a star. All right.
You gotta move on smartly.
Yes, let's see what's going on. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
The
One of our listeners says, good one, LOL. You said our fool.
The map. Let's get the map.
Yes.
So the map.
Go right ahead.
The map is saying. So we're getting that. What we're getting? East, southeast.
East, southeast.
That's right. So. So there's a front in the Gulf, and it's trying to come down. And as we move into Tuesday and then a little more easterly. Let's see, we're looking for showers here. On Wednesday, a little north of east. Where are we at? Okay, so make sure we're there on par with where Lexi is. So let me check. So let me make sure we're there. See a spot. Can't say good. Anyway, roll it. So let's see if this front will make its way down. Yeah, it looks different from last week, for sure. So some easterlies. The front does not make it all the way down this week. And we move a little bit ahead. But next week, Sunday into Monday. Oh, there's a... Let's get right, push way up to Saturday. More of this will continue. So let's go right up to Saturday midday, Alexi. Saturday midday. And then Saturday 12 o'clock in the night. And so we see that. Sunday midday. All right, now we're looking at the front. This is this weekend coming. Sunday midnight. Yep, look at that. So there's the easterly still, but then we see let's roll it. Look at that. Very interesting there. That's a big front. Look at all of that.
Wow.
That's a front if I ever seen one.
This is Monday into Tuesday. Look at all of that. Next week. This is a possibility for this to happen. All right. So, yeah, they're expecting a front to come down. Will it reach all the way? Time will tell. Well, that's way into next week.
All right.
That's a front extending from the Gulf all the way up into the...
If we ever see a front, that's it.
Yeah, that's a big one. All the way up into the North Atlantic. And then, yeah, so we'll see. This might be a wet one. People like it moist, eh?
No, I like it dry.
Of course.
Yeah.
I like my front.
All right. So, yeah, next weekend we'll see what happens Sunday into Monday.
Okay.
All right. We'll see. This one that was to come, kind of. Yeah, we can't. The number is 280-4299. 280-4299. That's the number we use right now.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sikafi Hiras. Say hello to the Mrs. Luca.
Okay.
And the oldest daughter, Alapi. Yes.
Clarita, good morning, Clarita. We're going to lose that indeed.
Yeah, I like a license right by the borderline.
It's right there. Clarita said we lost it.
All you need to do. The only thing when they say with a 2 for 1.
Yeah, I have stopped book people for the show.
Yeah, we're going to wrap. Make it quick.
Yeah. Respect once again and one law. The ladies, this the lady that called and tell you about 7-Eleven. She's right about a lot of stuff, but what I could tell you in regards to that, right? It's sad that so many people that work in one department and are corrupt in that department, they are removed to another department.
That's true.
Because I remember years ago when I used to travel and bring stuff from abroad, it was a couple of corrupt custom officers. And one of the same custom officer is the one I saw years after working on the health department. So I say, imagine if he was corrupt at the custom, now he's working on the health department. I could imagine when he go to any place that, for instance, there was I don't want to call the name, but I think it doesn't exist anymore. There was a restaurant around in the city owned by an Oriental, and people don't like when I say Chinese and get offended. I don't know why. And the black people, he had his underwear hanging in the same kitchen that he used to cook the food for sale. I went there and sit. Yeah, he had the kitchen. The kitchen was his washroom and everything.
Liquor license.
So my point is, if any health department that is corrupt, go in there and see that. You know, I say nothing. All you want to do is stretch up your hand.
Ah, boy, stretch out, yes, correct.
No, another thing, referring to the prices of things in maybe stores or the market, I keep telling people, the farmers, not only the vendors, also the farmers are hanging around in the market, outside the market. Sometimes you see them all the way on Queen Street. Get your stuff from them because they will give you the best price.
Yeah, I don't know, sometimes I don't know who.
Right? No, you identify them because most of them will be like Hispanic people, Belizean Hispanic people, or sometimes the Mennonites.
That is not
and if you go and buy something at the market for high price, they want to give it to you 2 for 1. They go along with you.
Yeah, then that becomes a
because
task.
they want to sell it. They want to go back to C&D, back to the farm. They don't want to stay a whole week there.
Yeah, I guess.
Eh?
That's one out of the few. One out of the. Which part of the farmers usually there?
No, one. A lot of them they out there.
But where are they? Which part of the market you would find them? Which part of the market?
Gotcha. Starting from the corner of Cemetery Road, where the new building that is comes a lot of building, a lot of businesses there from Pongyard all the way down to the end of almost to Raccoon, because on Saturday that full up.
Okay.
All the way to Raccoon, and then you want to see all the producers, everybody today. They're selling their corn and everything. And they want to sell it now. They don't want to wait 3 days, 4 days, so they sell it any price, 2 for 1, like cream. Because they want to go back.
It's almost early in the morning, no?
Yeah, but remember the early birds get the best worm.
All right, we got you.
Yeah. Then another secret, when you come to market, the evening is also good because that is exactly the time, when they want to go home. So they can give you 3 for 1.
Mm-hmm. Why?
You want to go home now? No.
Have to go by with you.
See, from Pongyard Bridge, you cross the bridge on Pongyard coming to Orange Street. All those people are Guatemala immigrants that selling a lot of different type of stuff down the sidewalk, all the way up, all the way. You surprised, I want to tell you, I was a street smart and I learned all the thing there. Most of the things that you see in the big stores, a lot of the products in the big stores is brought by the same people.
Yep.
And when you go, instead of going to a store and buy something for $1, then got it for 50 cents because and then bring it in.
I'm sure.
Even a lot of the products that come from China, a lot of people say, oh, it come from China. No, come from China. It come from Guatemala because that's where the biggest ports come from, China to Guatemala. So these people from Guatemala bring everything and sell it around and around for them bicycle, plastic bag, you name it. Hundreds of things they sell. And if you know them and you catch them, you'll be all right. The last thing is, I want 2 haircuts for the price I want with you. I want 2 cake with Lisa for the price I want. And I want 2 tilapia for the price I want.
How weird.
Respect.
Yes, sir. You've gone too far.
What? How weird.
We got your back. We got your back. We practice where we preach. That's right. That's right. 11:41 back in the thing. Good morning, everybody out there. The telling
You shook them people, yo.
What that?
Everybody know about the liquor license.
Oh yes, everybody. Yes, very good, very good.
Oh, Swayze, where is Swayze?
Mm-hmm. You know.
Oh boy.
There's one person I try to impress with, and lately, because I know a lot of people like them, people where we book, you know.
Yeah.
But one especially.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's grab this quick. Cremelo.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Can I say
hey, Mr. Ram, you're giving me less time to talk on the radio, man. Give me some time, man, please. Listen up. Hey, Master, how are you for a billionaire, right, back in the days, just using aerospace, right? very successful guy. Later on in his days, he got sick and locked himself up in a room, thinking that people would steal his DNA to be an inventor like him. So he spent his last years of his life in a room locked up and wouldn't give nobody his fingernails or his DNA because he think people would imitate what he would do. So he died in a mental state because of his hallucination. But yes, he was a good guy in America. Back in the Palisades, right? Before I moved to Las Vegas, I worked for Brentwood Electrical for the city of Brentwood, just like so the Palisades. And I wanted a lot of those houses that's in Palisades, Malibu, and that area right there, right? And you gotta realize most of these movie stars, basketball players, football players live up there. And most of their houses are surrounded by bushes. When you go to their houses, everything is surrounded by bushes. That's how they get their privacy. Living in the mountains is by being covered by bushes. You know, but it's not safe to live the way they live.
Can't go forest fire without the forest. Yes, of course. All right.
Yes, sir. Anyway, guys, you guys have a blessed day today. And like the coach would say, take up your eyes, coach.
You know that what Casalera said.
I say next time try call my phone here. I can't know where to call the phone if I.
At least
so call the WhatsApp number. Stop eck yourself. Yeah, Casalera. Wait, eck yourself. Hey, big wins. Shout out. Big wins.
BW, also to Herman and Clarita. Good morning. With and the Pollard. Hello.
We got to go to a break. Paladin Leslie.
Big up yourself, half a man.
Paladin Leslie. Yo, quick.
Hello.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Bones.
Boy.
Bones.
That old school now. Carry on.
Now with that.
The man there, go there, tell me. The man come out, second caller that happened to, right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know. And they go off. Listen to me, only ACC people know me as Bones, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But watch out.
I must say Junks, you know. Big up yourself, Junks. Big up yourself.
If you're that Bones,
Paul.
Bones out of tongue.
Not Paul. Only Paul call me and say Bones like that. Large up yourself.
All right.
And a Bones before DJ Bones, you know. DJ Bones gone to ACC afterwards and then they start calling so.
You heard what Steve is saying?
What you say?
You the Bones, I the Thug, Lisa the Harmony. That's right.
Yeah. I try to heal up many people on the live.
Okay.
Stephen Anthony Perry, big up yourself.
Thank you very much, good sir. I'm a faithful listener.
Ralph
is on the live.
Ralph E. Ramsey.
Hey, Ralph.
From the framing shop. Man saying he's still up on vacation. Man.
Ooh, until when?
Ralph, must be nice, Ralph. Must be nice.
I beg you to.
Kathleen E.B. Hey, Godwin Terry. Cole Godwin.
Cole Godwin.
Cole Godwin. Who else? Jose Sandoval.
Hey, Jose.
Big up yourself. We don't say big wins. Beverly Price, of course.
Yeah, hi, Beverly.
Tanya Apollonio.
I promised to meet you.
Yes.
Tifara M. Molina JP Esquire of, yes.
Hello.
And 3 more titles left for me Grove.
Oh, yes. Esquire, LOL, and PhD.
That's right. We'll take a break. We gotta be right back.
Oh gosh, we'll be back.
Sea una persona ocupada.
day you've been waiting for. Today
we gonna
is your birthday.
Yeah.
We just can't wait to celebrate. Because today
everybody in the boat group, they contaminate my mind. Man, come in here, but spliff. Come and keep on up in here. How dare you, sir? All right, let's get into the birthdays, man. Who we got celebrating a birthday today? All right, so this came on my timeline from the one and only. All right, so where is it? This is Shivoni Baptist. May God bless you with many more birthdays. From Aunt Stephanie.
Shivoni.
And the family with lots and lots and lots of love, man.
That's right.
Who is this?
Me don't know.
Who's on? That one?
Yes.
That is Miss Giselle Pilgrim.
That's
Giselle Pilgrim. Celebrating a birthday today. Happy, like John Wayne would say, happy birthday to you, Pilgrim.
Giselle Pilgrim, boy.
You made me do it.
Right, Giselle, we know? Is that the singer? Like
That is Giselle, that's right.
Okay.
Yes.
Big up yourself, man.
It's her.
Who's next?
But Steve made me do it.
This is the one and only Unlimited.
You see the man? Sing the same song. You sing the same song. Spliff.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Come make a bad opinion. That way the man is sing right there.
Right there. Respect you, my lion. Happy birthday.
Yes. That way the picture of the show right there.
That's right. Watch this. Alizé. And this, yes, how you mean? This is, hold on, we can get granny name good. Because
this is very special.
Yes, granny is 98 years old. And let me see. Yes, okay, Idali. This is Idali. I know everybody know, but I used to quote Idali one time. You know, Idali used to quote me too. Know about it, at least Donna may know about it. But yes, happy birthday to you, Miss Idali. Coming to you from your granddaughter Kim, the entire family, and from me, wishing you lots more and beautiful, beautiful life. Yes.
Happy birthday, Miss Idali.
That's right. Watch out.
Who that is?
Who that here? Okay. I see a picture just now that made me realize who that here. This is happy birthday going out to this young person. But the person that sent it to us sent no information about the name of the beautiful toddler. I know the area, pa. Okay, she said yes. Let me see. Go up. Instead of tell me go up, just type the name for me. I'm going up.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
All right, sorry. All right, so, yeah, all right, I already don't know. This is a
Wait,
nice...
look for the baby name. I think the baby's name is okay. Oh, no. It's
right there.
Azar Belial.
Stop it. Yes.
Azar Belial. Happy birthday to you, young Azar Belial.
Yes.
That's right.
And you know her, guys, yes. Coming from who?
Lexi.
Lexi, what to you, Lexi, again? I look for the M.
Is it your baby sister?
Nephew. I said nephew right there.
That's a nephew.
From your auntie.
It's Neff.
Auntie Cookie. Really?
If I used to that, I had a scroll no mix.
Auntie Cookie?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what they call you, Lexi? Cookie?
Oh, yeah, wait, that's up. Oh, okay.
Family?
Auntie Cookie.
They say auntie got all out and make one whole thing for you, huh? Slide and whatnot.
That's right.
All right, so you don't know. Big up yourself.
But no one will call her chocolate chip.
Cookie? All right, this is a belated birthday to Genevieve Gabriel. Birthday was Saturday. May God bless you with more. Happy birthdays from Stephanie and the entire family with lots of love. Big up yourself, man.
Happy birthday, Miss Genevieve.
Yeah. Of course. All right, that's it. We got a split.
That is it. That's right. We will give you a girly word tomorrow. You want to thank
Hey, we're gonna big up Slide. Big up Slide. That's like call me. That never jokes.
We're owing you guys from Friday for that. So
only certain man from ECC know me as Bone. So Sly, large up yourself.
Big up yourself, Sly and Robbie.
Sly, you know Sly?
Yeah.
I know Sly.
Yeah. And they call me Bones because I literally me like Marga Dig.
Come on, Harmony. You don't know that about Bones?
I know that.
Bone Thugs are Harmony.
I want to show respect going out to CY. CY took it out her time to call me and say Groove. He said that the name. That one take the cake.
That take the cake, yes. Sick off him.
Sikapi. Yeah,
Mr. Heroes. Mr. Heroes. Mr. Heroes. Sikafi Heroes.
Funny enough. Yes. Yes.
Lisa, take us out of here, please.
Before we get into trouble, huh?
Yes, hurry.
Guys, thank you so much. As I said, big up earlier on. Big up to But hey.
You know that stick? Hey, you know that stick, right?
Of course, that's what she did. She put it out there.
Stick, Auntie Cookie.
It's true. She put it out there for us to see. Yes. Enjoy, guys, your Monday. Stay safe. Whatever it is you got to do out there, please stay safe. Please take care of yourself. Enjoy. Keep yourself hydrated as well. And where possible, in the shade. Take an umbrella with you. But thank you for stewing with us. God is willing. We will see you right back here tomorrow. Old School Tuesday. take care of you, and you and I promise to take care of me. And you have to man around.
Hey, it's sad when people have to kind of work and really work, you know. I feel for y'all.
Yes.
I feel for that demographic. You have to kind of work on work.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
No.
Yeah, because we
It's
don't
like
come
when
for
the
work.
guy-
Yeah, I come here to work.
Remember when we spoke to Lawrence Banner Jr., the guy from the cricket team?
Uh-huh.
He came and we did the interview and went to commercial and he left. I looked at me and said, "That's what you do?"
All right. That what you do?
Yeah.
Media correspondent. See you guys tomorrow, man.
You know what happened? It's because we work with the coolest people. But let me tell you this. Let me tell you this before we go.
Hey,
A neighbor of mine told me that she had a date, right? So we're there and what happened? I mean, you brought it up. You had a date. So she said tomorrow she's going to try a cherry.
Ah, get the hell out of here.
Hey, that's because you're talking about the
I can't believe Lisa do that to me. Oh, man.
man.